Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Westby High School. It's the middle school action. We're in the old high school gym once again. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, LLC. And we're ready to bring you tonight's 7th grade matchup between the host Westby Norsemen and the Brookwood Falcons. Again, a 4:30 start here. We'll have this game. There'll be a bit of a break. And then the next thing you know, we'll be playing the 8th grade. Last game of the year for both of these teams should be a good one. You know that they've had a chance to play. They're all feeling pretty good about this, and we'll see how this ball game and the next two ball games, I guess you should say, kind of play out here in just a little while. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We really appreciate you being there. We'll take a look at those sponsors, and then we'll return to tonight's action. Here we go with the opening play of tonight's 7th grade action as the Falcons of Brookwood take the ball out first. They'll bring the ball down to this far side, left-hand side. They'll come back up to the top here. Let's take a look at the names and numbers as we have them. There's a nice drive in the 2. That was Wong that was able to get in there. Owen Wong picks up the first points of tonight's ball game. Pan back just a touch more. Here's a nice inside play. Wow, that was Hoven down low underneath by himself, and he was able to get that one to drop. That's Everett, by the way. Anders still not able to play with due to an injury. Over here on the far side, it's going to be Jackson Kunas back up to Havlik. They'll bring the ball around here to the near side. That's number 5 and Chance O'Rourke. O'Rourke goes up back to Wong and over to Kunas. He will give it to Havlik. We're going to get maybe a 3-second call. Might have been Aaron Votes down low trying to keep some sort of position and wound up staying in that no man's land in the lane a little too long. Here's a lob pass down low. The turnaround shot, no good. Pretty good looking shot by number 24 in Grady Evenstead. Unfortunately, the ball just didn't want to be as cooperative as he would have liked. So they'll come back. It's going to be Brookwood. There's a good drive and the easy bucket there here on the left side by Havlik. 4-2 score. The Norsemen trailing. We're going to get a reach in. This is going to go on number 5 in O'Rourke. Chance trying to come up with that steal and caught the arm apparently. Here's a nice inbound play, and it will bounce around and drop through. They were probably holding their breath just for a moment, but Micah Larson is able to get the 2, and it's 4-4. Coming right back down the floor here. O'Rourke gives the ball up to Wang or Wong. You're going to go either direction with it. I'm going to try to say Wong because that's what I was told today. Here's Kunitz. Jackson now giving up that dribble, gets it into Wong. Wong turns, he wants to get the shot. Oh, he thought he was fouled. Instead, Larson with the breakaway, the layup, it's up and good. 6-4 Westby now at the 14:50 mark here in this first half action. 2 games tonight. Both, of course, tape delayed here, but Wong on the drive, and he's going to be fouled. That one's going on Hoven, they say. So a couple of players coming in. Evenstead comes back in. And Preston Jothan, number 5. Here's a shot, no good. Rebound off the leg of Larson. Kunitz will inbound underneath their own basket. Once again, good bounce pass. Here's a shot, no. A little bit of a tougher angle. Here comes Westby. We're going to get a foul on O'Rourke again. He kind of ran over Jaden Johnson. Into the ball game, number 10 here in Braden Berg. Berg comes in for O'Rourke with those 2 fouls. Hagan looking to get the inbound, and we got a 5-second call. Couldn't get it in quite in time, so that means Brookwood will get the turnover. They trail by a couple here with the Norsemen out in front, 6-4. Approaching the 13-minute mark here in the half. Quick pass over here to the near side to Berg. Berg back up the top with Long. And now a jump ball, reaching in. Good job defensively by Tanner Hagan. Hagan will inbound, looks to go to Johnson, and Jaden will bring the ball down the court. Eyeballs over to the left-hand side, goes to Jothan. Jothan wants to go back down low, and it's picked off. Catching the line of sight, Berg was able to get to the ball. Quick pass down to Havlick, went over his head. He spins back around to Wong. Wong with the drive. His shot up, no good. And it's going to be Voigt underneath. He'll get the rebound, and he's fouled from behind. That might have been on Jothan, I'm not sure. Jothan and Johnson are going to come out. Zach Dolan comes into the game, along with number 15 and Chase Quellhorst. Well, the other day we saw Quellhorst pop a couple of threes. So he's got some good range. Kunis gets the ball in. Here's a shot up. No good, off to the right. And we're going to get a foul here on Evenstead. Going up over the top, they say. So Grady with at least 1 foul now. That play comes back in and nearly lost it, but able to retrieve it. That was Brigham. Back over here to Brigham. Kunitz up on the wing, hands off here. Owen Wong. 3-second call. That's going on Berg for the Falcons. Here comes Quellhorst down to the far side. He goes to Dolan. Dolan takes a look back up to the top to Evenstead and over to Hagan here on the right wing. Back up to Evenstead. Looking things over. Now goes down low. Nice little pivot move here, and the bucket's going to count. Micah Larson for 2. He'll go to the line. Larson looking for the three-point play. Shot is up and good, and it's an 8-4, make it 9-4 lead now for the Norsemen. We hit the 10-minute mark in this first half action. 9-4 Westby over Brookwood. 7th grade ball game, by the way. Here's the shot. It's more like a pass, and Kunitz is right there. The shot from Briggerman went up over the top, right into the hands of Kunitz, and he just calmly put it up and in. Now the ball dribbled off the foot of Quellhorst, and Westby will give the ball back to Brookwood. 9-6, 9.5 to go. Thanks again to all those sponsors you're going to see in the ticker tape on the bottom of the screen. We remind everyone, please support those kind sponsors. Can't thank them enough. Here's a quick pass down low, and that is going to go off the hands of Briggerman. At least that's who it looked like down there. Here comes Quellhorst once again into the ball game now. 42 and Evan Brooklyn, by the way. Here's a steal by Briggerman. Anticipated that pass. Now he gets it over to Havlik. I think he's going to travel. Yep. They're going to get the travel call first before the shot was off. So unfortunately, that will not count for Havlik. O'Rourke will come in for Havlik now. Chance with a couple of fouls. He's going to have to be a little careful here. Merklin up to the top with Larson. Larson to Evenstead. Over that far corner, back on that wing. Now a quick pass inside off the arm of Evenstead into the hands of Kunitz. Jackson comes down, hands off. Owen Wong with the ball. He's the floor leader. Ball handling skills here for Brookwood. Not that the others can't do it. He just happens to be the number one facilitator. Kind of like for the Norsemen, you see Larson when he's in here doing the same thing. Back into the ball game comes Everett Hoven. Comes in for Zach Dowling. Long on the top of the key to Kunitz, who works his way back to the top. Fires down low. Here's a nice bounce pass. Back to Kunitz. Now the ball is stripped away by Johnson. And we're going to get a foul here on Berg reaching in. Hoven with the inbound. Here's a shot. Back rim, no good. They'll put it back up in Evenstead, a little bit high off the mark and into the hands of Kunitz. Or check that. That was Briggerman, excuse me. Now we're going to get a turnover on, I always call it the carry. I'm not sure what they call that illegal dribble. Some changes for both teams here. Here comes Johnson down the court. Looks to drive, and he will drive, and he'll score. Left-hand side, and he laid it up and in. 6 minutes to go here in the half, and it's 11-6 score. Westby out in front. Over on that far side for Gavin Havlik. Havlik with the drive. He'll look to try and lay it up, but he's got that one to drop. Answering right away, that was Havlik for Brookwood. And it's 11-8. Shot coming up, rolls around, no good. Boy, in and out. That was a pretty good looking shot by Johnson. Just did not want to go all the way down that cylinder. The ball is tipped out. It will stay with the Norsemen underneath their own basket. Birkeland comes out. Hoven comes in. Nice little play in that inbound, and Evenstead winds up with an easy basket. 13-8 at the 5-minute mark. A running clock here, by the way. I think we have 20-minute halves, so they do the running clock. Going to get a 5-second call here. Voits had no place to go. Evenstead doing a nice job on the defense. Hagan with the inbound, and Johnson will walk the ball across the timeline. And the offense gets into their motion. Here's Hagan. Looks to go to the left side. Gives it to Hoven back up on the wing. Here is a Quellhorst shot. No, it's going to be a pass down low. Hagan just a bit short on that layup attempt. Wow. Kind of found himself underneath the basket, maybe a little too much. Now we're going to get a travel call here. Brookwood turns it back over. Here's the play, a nice little hook shot. No, kind of a baby hook in a sense by Evenstead. That's not going to go. And back into the hands of Wong for Brookwood. Hagan guarding Brigman now. Back up to the top with Havlik. On the quick pass, Havlik gives up the dribble, now has to get to somebody. Here's Voits. Back up to the top. Kunitz with the ball. Evenstead guarding him. Jackson will drop back and look for some help. Now it goes to Havlik. Trying to get that steal was Johnson. Here's Kunitz with the shot. That's a little flat. I think it's going to be Aaron Voits going to be hit with the foul. He went up over the top. And I believe that was Hoven that was in good position. Under 3 minutes to go here in the half. Spin move, baby hook, no good on the left arm. And now a travel call underneath. Working hard to get that rebound was Wong, and then they're going to give hit him with a travel call. Tough break from the Brookwood side anyways. Hagan with the inbound. He's going to go way down the court and got to chase it down, and they're able to do so. That was Larson. That's going to burn some time off the clock too. Good thing Micah has got some quick feet. He caught it just at the end line. Here's Hagan with the drive, and they're going to say, no, I think the foul was on the floor before the shot, so it will be a common foul. Looking for the inbound. Here it is. Good inside pass to Larson. His shot short. Now a lead pass, and Brookwood trying to capitalize on this one. That's too strong on the layup. Great try by the Falcons. Just couldn't get that one to drop, and Westby coming right back down the floor, and they're going to call timeout. 13-8 your score remains here with 1:18 to go in the half. Timeout. Westby will do the same. Back we come just out of the timeout, and Westby quick to score here. They got me caught me flat-footed. Apologize for that, but they able to get the bucket right away. 17-8. All of a sudden, Westby with 4 quick points off from the timeout. Wong gets the ball over. It's tipped once by Johnson and then off the hands of Brigham. Westby with another opportunity with 25 ticks on the clock left. They're going to take their time as they come across. This is going to be Larson. Looked right, went left. Johnson, he puts it up. No, trying to save it, but out of bounds. That was a nice try over there by Everett Hoven, but I think his toes were just over the line as he was able to grab that ball. Well, looking for the last shot here in this first half action. Here comes Wong. He'll go over to that far side, down to Kunitz. Kunitz on the drive. It won't fall. He got his own rebound, and he's battling, but the buzzer's going to sound. 17-8 at the half here. The Norsemen leading Brookwood. They'll take a 5-minute break. We'll take a small break, and we will come right back with more action. Here's the start of the second half here in the 7th grade ball game. Brookwood traveling here to Westby, and the Norsemen with a 9-point advantage right now at 17-8. Brookwood with the ball in the first opportunity, and they're going to come away. It's going to be a steal here by Johnson. Boy, he just did a old pickpocket on that one. And now Westby coming right back down the floor, and it's going to be Grady Evenstead with the little layup, little bank shot there, and it's now 19-8. Brigham with the quick toss over on the far side, and he overthrew Havlick. Brookwood turns the ball over for the second time. 2 possessions and 2 turnovers. Westby will see if they can capitalize again. Here's Quellhorst. He'll move to the right side. Now gives the ball up to Johnson. Johnson on the drive from the left. His layup a little bit strong, and trying to put it back up was Hagan. And on that miss, Wong comes away with it. And he'll come down the court quickly. Over to Brigham. Brigham being guarded here by Hoven. Gives the ball to Kunis and goes back to the top of the key here with Olin Wong. Wong on the drive from the right side. He drives. He gets tripped up. No call. Brigham with the ball. His shot is well off the mark. In fact, it went right into the hands of Tanner Hagan. Here's a drive, and there's a nice steal. That was Kunitz, I believe, who just tipped the ball away. Brigham, check that Wong, I should say, bringing the ball down the court over to Havlick. Havlick in that corner makes the drive. Lost the handle himself, and it's going to be a tie up here. Now it's going to be Westby. Here's Johnson. My goodness. That was a nice little drive. And then he stopped and popped it. Here's a shot by Havlick. That veers to the left and out of bounds. Westby with the ball. Johnson slowly works the ball across the timeline. Gets it over here to Dolan. Zach comes back up to the top with Quellhorst. Chase decides, faked like he was going to go to the right, then dribbles to the right a little bit, now gives the ball back up to Larson. Larson with the spin, bounce pass over to Hagan. Hagan makes a drive, and he's going to be fouled as he looked to try and lay it up. They're going to get a foul, or actually check that, it's going to be a 3-second call prior to the foul. One of the Norsemen apparently camping down a little too long in that red zone. And it's not the football red zone. It's the red lane here on the basketball court. Here's a 3 on the way. Over the top it goes, and now coming away with the ball. Working hard down below. First was Chance O'Rourke. He kept the ball alive. Now we got a foul. Let's see who that's. It was on a Norseman. I'm not sure who. So Havlick right below us will inbound. Gets it over here to Briggerman. Briggerman goes inside, and we're going to get a travel. Yep. Kunitz faked the shot, but he actually moved the feet just enough, and it's going to be another turnover. Working out in front now with a 21-8 advantage. The Norsemen will look to try and move that offense. Here's a turnaround, that shot off to the right. Quick outlet pass down here to Briggerman, and I think he's going to be fouled. They will call the foul. That's going to go on Larson. Larson with the foul, and Briggerman will go to the line. First shot, strong off the back of the rim, no good. Berg will come in for O'Rourke. Jothan and Evenstead come in for the Norsemen. Larson and Johnson will come out. Shot is no good. Good try on the rebound by Evenstead, and then he just lost the handle. Kunitz was there to kind of disrupt it a little bit also. Actually, they're going to say it's off from Kunitz. Now a foul down low. That's going to go on Wong. Trying to go up for the block, and he got a pretty good chunk of the arm here on Quellhorst. So Chase to the line to shoot 2. Clock continues to move here. First one is up and good. Dallin comes out for Westby. Hoven comes in. Briggerman comes out, and look like Aaron Votes comes in. Well, Quellhorst put both through, and it's 23-8. Well, it was a real good ball game up to about the last minute in that first half. It was a tight game by about, 4 or 5 points, maybe 6 at the most. And Westby scored 4 quick points and held Brookwood from scoring, and they've just kind of kept it going since then. Brookwood trying to battle back here, and they'll go to the line with Owen Wong. Wong's first shot off to the left. Second one will drop in. So a good job there by Wong getting the bucket. 1 of 2. So that puts them at 23-9 now. And we're about to hit the 10-minute mark in tonight's ball game. 7th grade game, 8th grade to follow. You can follow these games on Western Wisconsin Video Productions LLC on the YouTube channel. We'll have them on. There's a travel, I believe. We'll also have these games on the Westby School channel. And they'll be playing on the Brookwood website. We'll get them to everybody. Try and get those games out for folks to see. I'm sure they'll enjoy it. Here's Wong trying to go for that reverse layup and got a little too far underneath. But the ball came right back into his hands, and he flipped it to Kunitz, who goes to Havlik, and now we're going to get a foul as Havlik goes crashing to the floor. O'Rourke back in. Havlik will come out. Kunitz with the shot. Oh, a nice looking shot there as that ball snapped through the nets, and they're in double figures. At 23-11 now. Now a reach in by O'Rourke. That's going to be at least foul number 3. Birkland coming in. Larson coming back into the game as well. Jothan and Quellhorst will step out. They'll go way out here to the top to Johnson, over to Evenstead, and Hoven. They'll play catch on the perimeter here, trying to get something open. Birkland over to Johnson once again. Now Johnson looks to drive, stops, tries to pop that one. We're going to get a whistle. It's going to be a push down low. That's probably why the ball went to the right a little bit. Hoven to inbound. Everett. Oh, he might have been on the line. He had the right idea. He faked over here to the near side and then went with the opposite hand, with the left hand, to try and pass it in, but he must have taken that step that caught the line. Berg goes over here to Kunitz. Jackson trying to drive. We're going to get a tackle. A hold call here. So the common foul. Westby stays on the defense. Brookwood with the inbound to Aaron Voits. Voits over to Kunitz. Back out to the top with Berg and Wong. Owen with the fake drive. Now backing up here with Larson guarding. On the wing with O'Rourke and Kunitz. Kunitz stopped. I thought he was going to try and pop it. Here's a high arcing shot. Well off the backboard by Berg. No good. A no-look pass just missed. Johnson to Larson, and it was actually just a little bit behind Micah. O'Rourke comes out, so does Wong. Kunitz inbounds to Berg. And let's see, we've got Brigham and Havlik back in. Now we got a pickpocket and a little stop and go, and it's going to drop for Johnson. Jaden Johnson picking off the dribble and got the layup. 25-11 with about 6 minutes to go, and we almost had another steal here by Johnson. Inside pass to Voits. Voits nearly tied up. Goes back to Kunitz. Havlik thought about it. Back over here to Kunitz. Putting the ball up was Berg. That's no good. And a quick rebound and hustle down the floor by Westby. Larson now slowing things down. He's wide open for the three. That's no good. And Kunitz gets the long rebound. Kunitz looking, now comes over here to the near side with Berg. Berg has it tipped away. It goes luckily into the hands of Kunitz, but then he traveled. Jaden Johnson, I tell you what, he has got some quick hands over here. Well, back into the ball game is number 21 and Tanner Hagan. He comes in for Brooklyn, and Everett Hoven will inbound to Johnson. Johnson walking across, now kicks the ball back out. Evenstead with the drive. He tries to stop, and he's going to get the ball to drop and the foul. So Evenstead to the line looking for the three-point play. Shot is up, no good, and the rebound coming away here by Owen Wong. Wong heads down the court quickly. He drives, now the shot up, no good, and the ball fell right into the hands of Evenstead. Oh, that pass right off the face of Berg. That was a pretty good shot, and now we're going to have to take a timeout. Well, the Norsemen will have the ball as they inbound over from that far side. Hagan will get the ball in to Johnson. Johnson up here to Larson. Larson on the drive, kicks it back out to Quellhorst. Quellhorst on that right elbow, hands off. Here's Evenstead, no, trying to save it. It will be saved right into the hands of Larson. Good hustle over there by Quellhorst. Shot up, no good by Johnson, and Brookwood comes away with the rebound. Brigham got the rebound, gives it up here to Wong. Now back to Brigham, and he hits it from the right wing about 10 feet out. 27-13 now as we are at about the 3:15 mark left in this ball game. Now a little push from behind by Brigham. That might be, I'm going to guess that's foul number 3 on Brigham. Jothan and Dowling coming back into the game. Here's the inbound play right into the hands of Larson, and he just laid it up and in. 29-13 now as time running low here for Brookwood. Lob pass got over the head of Kunitz. Going to be a travel call here on Tanner Hagan. And you can credit the defense with Brigham on that one. Bounce pass inside. That's Kunitz. He's going to be called for the travel. The defense coming over in Jothan. He was going to go ahead and shoot it, and then he decided with Jothan's defense he was going to pass the ball, but then he walked. Here's a whistle. .145 and counting. The clock continuing to run here. Hagan inbound to Jothan. No, the rebound coming away to Wong. He'll go quickly down the floor here. And the shot is up. No good by Brigham. But he's fouled, so he'll go to the line here and shoot a couple. Cullen Brigham for 2. First shot off the front of the rim, no good. Birkeland comes in for Hagan. Next shot's going to roll around and it'll drop through for Cullen. Brigham with the point there at the 52nd mark. 29-14, Westby. Here's Dowland with the ball, hands off to Jothan, comes up here on this left wing to Larson. He somehow scoots through the defense, lost the hand, goes into Brooklyn's hands, who goes to Jothan. Jothan hands the ball off. Quillhorse, no. Rebound, Havlick. Here comes Wong. He drives. He's going to try to bank it in. It's not going to fall. But he'll go to the line here with the time running out. 14 seconds. The clock will stop. First shot is up and good. Second one, right on the money again. Wong with a couple. It's 29-16 here. And now unforced error over here on that far side with Birkeland trying to get the ball in. And apparently he stepped on the line. So Brookwood will get another shot here with 14 seconds left. And a nice defense there by Jothan. Going to get a foul on White. That's Briggerman reaching in, went over the top of Birkeland, and now we'll come back the other way, and we'll shoot the 1-and-1. Both teams with 7 fouls. It won't matter with 8 seconds left. Not going to be a big factor. So going to the line is Birkeland. Evan will try and get his name in the books. Shot is too strong. Rebound, Larson. Lost the handle, picked up here by O'Rourke. Time's going to run out here, and that is the buzzer. Your final score here tonight on this 7th grade game, 29-16. Your final score, the Westby 7th graders picking up a win here over the Brookwood Falcons 7th grade squad. And we will have 8th grade coming up here in just a little while. Again, you can watch that game as well, tape delayed on Western Wisconsin Video Productions YouTube channel. Well, we hope that you've enjoyed watching this Westby Middle School basketball game. 7th grade come away with the win, 29-16. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you right back here on Hard Court with the 8th grade game.